Hello, very good evening to you from BBC London News. I'm Danny Sinha with more on the violence in Tottenham. Scores of people have been left homeless after fires destroyed several buildings in the riot. Many had to flee with just the clothes they were wearing and have now lost everything. And Tottenham wasn't the only area which suffered, as Nicola Pearson reports.
Until last night, people used to live in this building. It is now just a shell. Across Tottenham today, you can't escape the smell of burning, and the devastation is clear. Many people's homes have been completely destroyed. Those who lived in this burnt-out building say they've lost everything. Many escaped with little more than the clothes they were wearing.
When you look at the building now, there's no floors in there. It's like a 3 levels and there's no floor, so all my stuff has gone. Electrical goods can be replaced, but I got my kids' stuff in there, photos of my girls and my boys, and it's just, I don't even know what to say. Neighbours
say they couldn't believe what was going on.
My wife is 7 months pregnant, so I drove her out because of the smell of burning. By the time I came back, this was on fire. I was concerned. I thought there was about a 50% chance that our house could actually catch fire as well.
At nearby Tottenham Hale Retail Park, shops were attacked or looted. Tens of thousands of pounds worth of stock was stolen. A worker told me the PC World store had been completely cleaned out. Laptops and TVs sold on a street nearby for £20. He claims when police were called, they said they couldn't attend and staff were warned to stay away. The criminality also spread to Wood Green. There, cars were set alight and again many shops looted. Thieves stole from slot machines and took high-value goods like perfumes, sports gear and designer sunglasses.
They've pulled all the stock off the walls, they've cleared out under the cupboards, they've just thrown everything around, and what they've been able to carry they've taken away with them.
Some say they can't believe what started as a peaceful protest became an excuse for violence and criminality. Others told me it has taken this extreme behaviour to highlight the problems in the area. Most hope tonight it remains calm. Nicola Pearson, BBC London News.
Well, many local people have condemned the violence, but some residents have been telling us they understand the frustrations felt by the rioters. Many still want some answers to what led police to shoot dead Mark Duggan, as our Home Affairs correspondent Guy Smith reports.
Is this the result of a perceived lack of trust over the police shooting of Mark Duggan? Is it all about an apparent breakdown in police-community relations, or is it just criminal opportunism, or a mixture of the three?
I mean, it's not just one thing, it's many things.
Aribula is 19 and is a campaigner for more youth services in Tottenham. He explains last night's violence.
I'm not justifying what happened. I completely condemn it, as do many people. However, what I will say, it's a long time coming and it was bound to happen.
Why?
Because many feel that they've been neglected.
I talked to others this afternoon here in Tottenham and asked them, even if things were that bad with the authorities, was rioting justified?
Rioting is the answer, yeah. The last time we had riots in Tottenham in 1985, they built a nice big swimming pool. That's why they did it. When they had riots in the 1960s in the United States of America, and they weren't actually riots, they were urban insurrections, they employed lots of black people afterwards.
I don't think violence in itself is justified, but I do honestly think that, it was caused. I mean, every action has a reaction. It was caused because of the fact that the police just refused to give answers where answers were due.
There's always casualties, and those casualties were not involved in it. And the people who were...
Is that justified collateral, though?
Personally, no.
This young woman believed community relations with the police had improved, but still needed a lot of work.
I thought that this area had moved on. It's obvious that there is still a lot of resentment towards the police, and I think now's the time for community leaders to come forward.
Well, Guy Smith joins me now. Of course, a lot of soul searching being done in Tottenham today.
Absolutely, Danny. I've been speaking to a lot of people this afternoon, and not everyone is blaming the police, but there's a lot of anger and frustration because yesterday, the family of Mark Duggan wanted answers, and they clearly weren't getting them fast. But there is a legal process. The police watchdog, the IPCC, is investigating, and that does take time. What we've learned later this afternoon is that there is a major police investigation. 48 people have been arrested. They're looking looking through CCTV, officers are taking witness statements, and they're really assessing how much damage has been done. We've just learnt that Boris Johnson is on holiday. He isn't actually coming back because he says he has full confidence in the police.
Guy Smith, thank you very much. Let's get a check now on the weather with Wendy Hurrell.
We have a few more showers